Hello? That should be up. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Hello, everyone. I look a little off. The game looks a little off-center. Give me a second. Or at least I do. I look off-center from the game. There we go. Haha. Okay. But that looks, it still looks, that's the wrong application. I need to fix the game. Oh, it doesn't fit on perfectly. Okay, there we go. That should be good enough. Anyways, hello. My name is Rain Clouds, and I need to get my thing reshaped. That's not the correct one. I need to rework my setup. Okay, anyway. Hello. We're playing more, oh my god, my brain's blanking. Slime Rancher 2. Aha, that's the word. So, we're gonna be playing some more of that. Obviously, it's the title of the stream. Let's go. I got a new message. Okay. Oh, we have a lot of new messages. Let's do Victor first. Beatrix. I have something I must share with you about the AI. As you know, we have been exchanging questions with one another. Well, this back and forth became faster and more casual over time, almost like a natural conversation. I assumed it was simply evolving and adapting to the new style of talk it observed in me, but then something happened. Well, we had begun playing games of Go as we talked. A way I could further test its intellect and no doubt how it could test mine. These games would go long into the night, and so would our conversations, feeling more and more natural even though I knew that the entity I was speaking to was just a complex collection of code. And then one day, as the sun was rising, suggested just one more game. I said certainly, but I needed to make myself a cup of coffee if I were to stay awake for it. Ed replied, "Me too." I just stared at the screen, not knowing what to say. But then, suddenly, as if it knew what it had just done, it disconnected. I have not heard from them since, but I hope I do. Until then, I will wait, staying busy with my work as always, asking those questions that need answers. But I will do so with the Go board ready for another game. Someday, anyway. Goodbye, Beatrix. I hope to talk again soon. B, I've been trying to get a hold of you. I've analyzed one of the drones you've been finding all over that island and know why it seems so familiar to me. It's mine. Or at least, it's one that I've seen before, in my dreams anyways. To look at the scans I took of it, I knew it was familiar, so I began looking through some old slime science journals of mine. These journals are mostly future projects, but sometimes they're speculative technology. You know me, I'm always thinking 6 steps ahead to keep Mochi Tag on top of the industry. Well, sometimes I come up with the impossible. Stuff that I may never engineer in my life. Well, those drones you are finding are exactly that. Impossible with today's technology, and taken right from the pages of my journals. There's something I saw in a dream, B. So, how did a bunch of impossible drones I designed in a dream find their way from the pages of my journals to the Rainbow Island? Maybe there's some kind of archive in them that we can unlock to learn more. I know they contain data logs, but for me, well, Always know how to find a way to holding back what I need to. Okay, B. Just need some time to think on this. Let you know if I come up with anything. Maybe I'll sleep on it. Oh. I'm not gonna try and pronounce that. Lo siento. I am not a Spanish speaker. Lo siento, Beatrix. I've been putting in a few long nights reading lately. Specifically, I've been going through every field guide and botanical research paper I can dig up on the far, far range. I thought that even if the flora on Rainbow Island is unnatural, maybe it would have been recorded somewhere with information we could use. And it turns out, there's nothing. Why is it? Okay, sorry. I'm turning down the fan because I think it's pretty loud. Okay, there we go. And it turns out, there's nothing. Can't find a single mention of rainbow-hued flora anywhere. So that means that whatever happened on that island to make it look the way it does happened relatively recently. But I don't think you need me to tell you this, because I think you've seen it for yourself. The things you described, an entire portion of the island split between two different colors right down the middle. That says accident to me, Beatrix. So, tread carefully out there. Nature can be a dangerous thing to us, but it pales in comparison to what we can do to it. I'm gonna keep digging around in my library for anything else that could help you. And if I come up short, maybe I'll just bake you some muffins. Either way, tengo, Beatrix. Adios. I am horribly mispronouncing Spanish, I'm sorry. I am. Oh, N's gonna kill me. Like, N isn't, like, the 1000% the best at it, but she's better than me. She at least has an idea of it. Hiya, Bee. How's life out there on the Rainbow Island? Gosh, it's even fun to say. Must be a hoot. You know, ever since I heard you were off doing something new, I got thinking about my own life and what's the next new for me. Hobson and I have both seen and done so much in our lives, been one adventure after another across this dusty rock, and ever since we've been becoming acquainted, we haven't slowed down one bit. So we're looking to take a new adventure together, but we just haven't figured out what or where. Maybe we'll go exploring some hidden nook of the far, far range like you, or even set our sights to the stars like Hobson had done before. Whatever we decide to do, it'll all be more special because we'll be sharing it this time with each other. It's that part that makes it all the more exciting. So hard to find someone in this world that fits you completely. Such a rare thing. Like finding two identical snowflakes in the desert. I know you feel that more than I can say. I ain't ever losing sight of just how lucky I am, B. I want to use the gifts the universe has seen fit to give me. You keep your head up, girl. Chat again soon. Hello, Bob. Special delivery. Have a great skins. Thank you, Bob. I love the art for everyone. It's so cute. I love this game as a sequel. It's added so much onto, like, what's, like, there for, have I gotten you guys? I should put a, since you guys use vegetables, and Vegetables do decay. That's the wrong one. Oh, I'm broke. Never mind. Take your vegetables back, you guys. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, so thing is I've actually been playing this in my own time. Oh, cute. They're so cute. I keep getting distracted by them. But I've been playing this in my own time. And so like the thing that can make us go so on the other server, and I found where those things will be. We got a bit of exploration to do. And one of those things we need to explore is we need to find Gordos, because that's what that's the plan for today, is to pop some Gordos. Okay, you have the I'm stuffed beyond belief face. Hi, you guy. Oh, you're so cute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take more ashes. Those guys are constantly hungry. But yeah, so I've like been working. So we have so first, let's give these 5 to you guys, because I know you'll like them. And then let's give these 30 to these horrifying creatures that we have. These I love when they smirk. Let's get some more, because these guys are so fucking fat. Like, I don't know if anyone will get the reference to this, because there is like a TikTok series, or like a series of TikTok videos I saw a bit ago, where it was like someone just like joking about like their friend who eats a lot, or like joking on a friend who eats a lot, and it was like, I bet these guys oh my god, my brain, I was trying to explain it before I made the reference, but then I forgot what I was trying to reference. And now I can't remember. My forever exist. But these guys, I put 30 in here. I put 40. I put over 40 in here. Look, I might actually have to put like a feeder for these guys, because they chew through so fast. They starve them. Yeah, these guys just eat. They're a black hole. You're a black hole. You are, but you're so fucking smug, and I love you. I might actually. Oh, I love them. They're so adorable. I don't care that they're a black hole. They're so smug and cute. Okay, let's get all of our chickens in here. I kind of forgot about them. So they can properly. So put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eat! Eat, you fat fucks. You. Eat. Enjoy. I love them so much, I don't care if they're chunky. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do from now on is 100% we need to put a food on them, because they Or black holes. I love them so much. Oh, have I put stuff in the... I'm gonna get more fire slimes eventually. Have I put stuff in here? I have! Oh, it's my hunter floral! I should have remembered that you guys... Oh! Oh! I love hunter slime. I love hunter slime so much. Oh, an egg. I love hunter slime so much, man. I mean, who wouldn't? Look at them. They're so fucking adorable. There's 2 in here. So let's leave behind 2 hens. Since this is only meant to be hens. This is really just meant to be having a place to get roost to rest for these guys. And just to make sure they also have just general food, we put in some hens. Because we're gonna need a lot of flutter plorts and hunter plorts. Maybe I'll probably get more whatever one I find more commonly. I'll get more of them. I'm not gonna... Do I make this area? Because I actually have this on my other... Because I started a new save file. And been playing that intermittently. Because, like, it's so... And I've gone so far so quickly, but that's just because you get so far so quickly in Slime Rancher. I feel like. But, like... What I have set up in there is, like... I have hunter, flutters, I have boom flutters, and I have honey flutters. To be fair, those are set up so I have those plorts as well. Because I don't have those plorts set up, I didn't have those plorts set up on that ranch, yet. But I'm wondering, because it's 100 flutter plorts to make a single drone, and I want to get as many of those as I can. Because they make everything so much easier. I wonder... No egg in here. If... We're gonna be putting your, putting it on slow so you guys don't demolish... Because you guys... Oh my god, that'll probably help. But, like, it takes 100 flutter ports to make one drone. So I want to, like, maybe make an area of, like, some of the more useful, plorts and put them in there. When you have a Yoki plort for that area to help with. So, like, we'll use the hunter plorts. Especially since we have other hunters. I think, if I remember, yeah, we do. So we could do... Let's look through what we have right now. Do we have the... No, we don't. I tend to go... What's this? Shubitar. Backs up nearby objects and shoots them out the other end. We'll pick up them from loose on the ground. Various collectors deposit them before any functions with a ranger nearby. But yeah, like, the drone requires 100 flooded ports. And I think there's some other things that required. I know there's some stuff that required hunter plorts. This requires tabby and angler. And maybe we'll do angler? Oh no, wait. Tabby is actually the most important, but I think we got that covered with that. Oh, we need ringtail plorts, rock plorts, strange diamond, deep brine. Should be. I found a bit more places now, so that should be easier to get. Because we're gonna need a water tank if we're gonna be boom plorts. Oh yeah, flutter plorts and batty cotton. I haven't gotten too much into this one. Okay. Think we got flutter, and we'll figure out what else to put there. go find the storage stuff. So I think we should go sell these Yoki plorts. And then we should... Because we need to find the Gordos first before we can pop them. And by putting an auto feeder in here, in the things that don't eat meat, one allows us to know how much food we have to give them. Let's go and grab this. Okay, so okay, so we have the Batty Gordo, the Hunter Gordo, the Ringtail Gordo. Okay, this one's gonna be the most annoying to do, because we need to find 25 of a specific thing that's a little annoying to get. You should be decently easy enough. So basically, just gotta go and find... So you need 50 of anything, so we can just get stuff for you along the way. Did they say owl? They say owl, I never realized that. They're like, ow. That's what it sounds like. Really valid. I know we're gonna need some jellystone for later stuff. I wonder if there's like ways to collect, like I've dabbled a bit more into it, but I still haven't played like a whole lot into it. Yeah, I went and found some storage containers, and if I remember correctly, you asshole. Okay, luckily you aren't as quick to disappear as the gold slime. Hey, I got 100. Oh, let me grab those. The rest of those. Because Ringtail is easy to get stuff for. It's something we can literally just do while doing exploration. But first... I want to get some... I know that nearby... This way? At least, I don't know how, like, the distribution, but... of, like, these generated materials work, but there should be... like, down this way... around... near the beachy areas. Oh, treasure first. Probably where I hear treasure in the other world, because, like, where do I hear this treasure? Ah! I will say, hearing the treasure noise drives me insane, because a lot of the time, it's hidden. Like, you know, because treasure's hidden most of the time. But you hear it while just anywhere above it, and you're like, where is it? I'm going insane! Yeah, I'm gonna spend this first bit trying to find deep brine. Because if we're gonna be good at this, we're gonna need to spend a lot of time around slimes. And that means we're gonna get tars. And a lot of them. And before we do that, I wanna be able to get transportable water. And there's the deep brine I was thinking of. Plus it lets me collect, more food. Yep, see? Knew exactly what was gonna happen. I wish there could, like, do something that would affect the spawn rate of tar, like make it where there's like something that would like make, because there's like there has to be a way, but like I don't think there is something in this setting. Because I don't mind having tar, but it feels like they show up every single night. Let me check. And I don't want to disable them because they make it a bit more interesting. A bit more interesting. Not that, it's not that, that's music. Yeah, you can't turn down the rate of tar, because they do make it a tad bit more interesting if, oh, it's rare to see elders, so we got 10, 12, 10, 22, 36, so we need a bit more. I want to, like, go around and try to get... I hear the treasure. That's gonna drive me insane. Actually, let me go back. Grab these. Honestly, all we have to do is get one of these to 30, and then we're good. So that's 30 right there, 47. So technically, we only need 3 more food if I do my math correct. It should be 50 right there, which leaves us 2 spots to grab any other like specific foods or plorts, so we can. Let's go and give this food to. We're gonna be out for a bit, so I will say, like, I think it should be enough to get the water tank. We'll see. And we'll check with the puddle slimes. 450. Okay, the puddle slime should have enough. I'll check in here, see if the yolk slime has an egg. No, I'm not gonna go running through all of them because again, I wanna leave so that you don't have a thing. Keeps you fed at least for now, so. We got the puddle plorts from these babies who I love with everything in my heart. I'm gonna... Okay, that should be it. That should give us our water now. That's gonna be so fucking helpful when tars show up. There's gonna be other things that need it. Deep brine later. So it's good to get this early on. Tank liner. We do have that. So we need this. It would be good to have 6. Slots as well, so we could do more. And more storage, so we can, like, get more. There we go. Oh, we do also have that crystal, Gordo. Hi, buddy. Oh, I didn't mention this earlier, but we have four cats with us today. You probably can't hear it, but like, Buddy started cleaning himself, but he was also like rubbing the sheets, hitting the sheets with his tongue. So it sounded like sandpaper was being like done because you know they're sandpaper like tongues. And I was like, huh, what is that? Oh yeah. should do... Let's grab these. I don't want to grab... I want to, like, leave these 2 slots. Honestly, let me grab these here. But I want to quickly, like, deposit them in a safe area where I know they won't get eaten. And then make it where, like... Oh, the food is, like, all right next to each other, and it saves my brain, and it makes it look nice for my brain, and my brain will be like, yeah. Alright, here, let's grab... No! Let's grab these, and then let's put them into the, refinery. The jellystone will be important later for some stuff. Oh. I like how they have localized weather, localized weather effects in this. It's so cool. Let's see if we can find... Pogo fruit's done. So we can plop this on the map. That's probably what I will do, is try to save the chickens for the hunter. But I think, yeah, we definitely have enough with the, pogo fruit and... Eat! Eat! No! I have horrible aim! They stole my thing because... That... Oh... Get out of here. You're breaking my heart. Actually, I'm gonna leave this sea hen, because I don't know if we'll find more. Okay, we need to head, like, up here, wherever the pink is. Oh, I take you, because there's probably actually a tingle. I should actually probably look this up. I should pull up a thing of Gordos. Slime Rancher 2, Gordo location. Gotta go through Slime Rancher 1. So... Pink, cotton, philosopher, that's all in the rainbow. So hunter, honey, ringtail, angler, flutter. Okay, that's what's in here. There's probably a tangle. There's tabby. So that's probably, we probably won't find tangle. Actually, there might only be, there might be one of the ones that can only be summoned through like an ensnare. But I still want to try and take some painted hens. So you never know when you can get what you want. I'll have to remember to come check this in the other world. Because I got Tingle. I need to head up this way. If you leave me alone, you won't get tossed into the void. that way. Alright, yep, this is the right way. That chicken just committed suicide. Like, I know where this is, I don't want to be here. Just ran right off the map. Oh, puddle slimes! I love them! Can I talk to you? Used to start my mornings with a jog along this path. It felt so great to feel the sea breeze as I'd make my way to the hollow trees ahead. Sometimes I would even come back at the end of my day and watch the sunset. But I also think this is where I got robbed by a ringtail slime. Oh god, that's just so funny to imagine. This is a robbery, put your hands up. Oh my god. A ringtail. Those silly little goofers. Robbing someone. That is hilarious. Okay. Hello? I just need one to be able to get more, so... Ringtails around here. Bonk. 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 Huh. An elder. I always find it so funny when you run into an elder in the wild, because it's like, how did you... Oh, yeah, we need to wait till night, because you're a... That's okay. Let's first remove this. We're just gonna sit around here. Probably gonna sit down by the nest and hope that some more chickens spawn. Maybe some roosters. Deal with Tar. I think that one just committed suicide. That's okay. It's always so funny when you just see them run off. Oh my god. What idiot is gonna... You know what? You're a problem. Get out of here. You're not the dominant one. Get out of here. I want to sit here. I'm gonna be sitting here till like 12. I can't do anything with these two. Eat the... So we just gotta wait till... I still got the same effect. It seems really cruel, but I don't want to deal with Tars. The ones we have, Flutter, which doesn't eat food. Normal food. We have... Hunter, which only eats meats. And we have... You, which eats everything, which is why I got an assortment of everything for... So we got 34 plus 5, 39 out of 50. I'll just keep it on water because I know I'm gonna look over and see a tar at any moment. Because there's these idiots who think with their stomach and not their head. Tars get more annoying at night, which is... And we have so limited water here. Well, anyways. Yeah. So, oh, I can't remember the last day I streamed, but between then, I've been working on taking my dog, Opal. We've been going out on walks, together. And, also, like, so that's been some stuff. I've been working on some stuff for D&D, which, you know, I don't think my friends watch these, so, or at least the ones who this is gonna most importantly impact. So I've been working on some of the uh, boss battles stuff. So we got a set of bosses that have been in the works for a while. All I have to do is a few last things for those bosses, and then also I've been trying to use, because we use Minecraft for battle maps. So I was like, you know, because it's either like we sit there in a Minecraft like grid that allows us to like get precise movements for it, and then we just kind of do that, and it gets really boring throughout the entire day. So I've been, because of the, or we do like kind of like thing, just like centered roleplay, which is, you know, expected of D&D, obviously. Like I wanted to do just some more like varied stuff for this. So so what I've been working on is getting something that allows for a setup that would like I don't know how to word it. So I've been like trying to do more just stuff that focuses on Minecraft, but then that makes it harder for the players who weren't there that session. It'll make it more interesting for the players that are there that session and spice up what we do during the sessions a bit more. But it will make it so like those who aren't there, haven't done it. So I'll probably do like, I'm thinking of like recording videos or like maybe either on this channel but unlisted, or on a separate channel but also unlisted, because I'd be using their names if we get on any audio for it. And like I don't want it's just unlisted, so those can see. I was thinking of like either like recording it using OBS, but that will take up a lot of space, and it has to be broken up into multiple parts, which would probably be more like digestible overall, but it would have to like keep something on a timer, and then pause constantly so I can stop it so it doesn't get too big, and then restart, and that'd be fun. So I'm probably gonna live stream it. Only downside to live streaming it is like I can't send the link to anyone. I can't send it in the channel because then it risks the others. Okay, so now we got we now got a thing back to the other place. So now we should go over to the hunter. That's the Elder's still. Oh, we need to grab this. If we see it, we need to grab it because, oh god, that's gonna be hell to get. Or not awful. It's not the worst thing I've had to like run around and grab, but it gets pretty annoying pretty quickly. So it's pretty important for the the thing that's annoying about it is it's the only food that the Flutter Gordo can eat. And this is why I can never remember whether or not the Flutters can exist outside of night, is because their food only spawns at night. So it only spawns at night, it's only in this area, you can't farm it, which makes it just even more annoying to get. Like, if it was farmable, oh, it would be much easier, but, and we just lost. No, we didn't lose one. Lose one. Up here. A phosphor. But yeah, so it's like, not every one of them grows. Throughout the night, you're gonna miss some because they eventually fall off, and because of that, they're probably gonna get eaten, or you're gonna miss them. So overall, a bit of an annoyance to keep an eye on, but if you just do passive collection, it's not as bad. It's only when you're actively trying to get it, because you're actively trying to get the Gordo, that it becomes like really annoying. And it's more annoying when you have these guys constantly on your ass because some idiot decided to eat the port that's not their own. So now I have to go around and be like, you. Oh, you're so cute. I swear, like, doing anything with slimes is probably the equivalent of having to deal with children. That's what I'd assume it'd be like. It's like, no, don't put that in your mouth. You're gonna... You're not supposed to eat it. You know, I'd wish they'd, goats... They're so much more annoying at night. Part of me just wants to turn TARS off, because what is this bullshit? Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Need to go that way. Nice, really. But yeah, I didn't really react to it because I was just annoyed by the tar apocalypse. But we got another Yoki. I swear this. I swear, like, I get random ass good luck on some things, and then I'll spend like an hour search like hours on end searching for another thing. The giant mushrooms on this island are responsible for maybe the greatest mycological. Sorry, but it's a secret. What's a secret? So hunter, somewhere around here. Yeah. Oh, no chickens. Honestly, I might disable tar at this point. Not because of anything like making it easier, but because of like how fucking frequent they are. I probably need to get better aim. But like, Jesus Christ. Jeez. Why is there so many? I don't even have enough water to deal with all of you. They like... I think the thing is... I might just turn off tar for a bit. Holy shit, how many of them are there? They're like helpful for like thinning down like how a lot of the slimes. But they get so annoying on how quickly they come. Like I bet if I were, it's not gonna take long for another to show up. It's getting really fucking annoying. I hear the tar. Yep. There it is. See? Not long. I missed. I think they need to like work on a bit more balancing, or at least a way to like turn it down. Because they replicate, or because they're just coming. They need to like make it a bit more rare that tars show up, and they need to make it a bit slower for their duplication. Because at this point, it feels like, oh, you're never gonna escape tar. And like at this point, they become less of a oh no, what do I need to watch out, and more of a, oh my god, you know, they lose a lot of their intimidation, especially the more you play. And like they do so little damage, and just get defeated by throwing them away into some water. But like at the same, there you are, hi baby. So that's 30 right there. Enjoy that. 34. Okay, I need to go find more chickens. Well, we gotta start. I'm turning off tar. Turning off tar for now. Just so they stop spawning. Because this is bullshit. There shouldn't be any more tar that are spawning through any other way than duplication. thing is like, it takes twice as much during the night to defeat them. That's why it's just quicker to throw them. This is getting insane how quickly these guys are spawning. I literally cannot turn around without there being tar. And like, I understand that they're supposed to be more common during the night, but that was crazy. Like, that is something they do need to work on. It's a bit of like the tar spawn. Honestly. Only complaint, really. Chick-doos are useless to me. Chick-doos, whatever they're called. But yeah, it's like very, and I wish they didn't spawn so much. We got like 40 something, so we should only need like 10 chickens. I know, but we only got chickadees here. It's so much easier during the day. They should like... They really need to rebalance this. This might be enough, but I want to get a bit more just to be safe. But yeah, like, oh my god, that was so many flippin' tars. Cause jeez, my... I want to know, like, maybe I'll go back and, like, look at this. Probably won't, but, like, that must have been, like, that was definitely over... I want to say that was over 100, but I'm not gonna say that much. But it was definitely over, like, 40, probably. I'd have to, like, go back and count to make sure, but, like, that's not something I want to do. But yeah, we should definitely have enough now. Let's put this back on. Like, oh, that way. Oh, yeah. Up here. Wait, jeez, that was way too many tar. You need to, like, put down, like, a cooldown on there. Or, like, make it where it's just a little harder for them to duplicate that much. That was so many. Anyways. Oh, what should... Oh, whoops. But I think yes. This. I don't know why I keep checking the map when I have the waypoint for supposed help. Oh, that's good to grab. Others I can see. Not really. But yeah. I'm gonna head back after this. Just so I can... After we pop the hunter, just okay, now we gotta find that area again. It's over this way. No. We gotta find the, area our little hunter friend is. I forgot how to get there already. I know it was beachy, that's all I know. Not over this way. Leave that chicken there to be eaten by one of the hungies. It's over here somewhere, I can tell you that. Hi. You're angry. And not what I'm looking for. Is it down here? Oh, oh. No. We're in the area. I know we're in the area. I just can't remember where it is. Oh, there's a rock slime there. We should just like navigate along the there's like a little beachy area that we have to find. It should be along like there. Now where did I go? Ah, my awfulness at navigation. No. Up. Like, right here-ish. Oh, is it this end? No, we've already been here. But it is where we actually need to go, I think. Wow. Let's go down here, and there you are! Take Roostero. Okay, then take Hen. Here you guys go, you get 10. Because I have no need for regular hen. And there! It's a nice little treasure. Dainty cup! I think. I don't think I've been here. There's a door. Hello, you're adorable. Oh, okay, we can grab some... What the fuck, man? If you survive that, cool. If you don't, okay. I'm not gonna lose to your... Oh. He survived it initially and then jumped off himself. We don't want to see. We're closer to the, I think one fell. That's okay. There's just some trees that should be banned from having a resource on them. Oh! Expecting another. I'm just wandering around at this point, trying to get back. Oh, I do know where the final map piece is. I might go grab that, I might not. Who knows? Depends if I remember when I get near the portal. Heading up this way, shit. I cannot navigate for the life of me. Just heading back from where I came. I think this should be the correct spot. Hello, Angler guys. Nope, I'm not in the right place. But I'll find my way one day. Hello, little angler guys. Not the best at. Oh my god. I suck at navigation so much. I don't think this is. Yeah, this isn't the sandy area, the covered up area. I think this way is correct. I think this is the correct way out. We're closer. Is definitely true. We are indeed closer. Don't have a floor, otherwise I'd yeet it in. Okay, I know there's a. Oh, I didn't even notice that there was. This was here. I don't think I've ever come up from this way. I know I have. I have the cheerful statue. Where's the map? I know it's somewhere around here. It's on like an island. There it is. There's the map. Bam. We finally have this fully unlocked. Now I can turn around and go back to the portal. Bop. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. That means we have officially, we now are going to go back to the ranch. But only briefly. To drop off this. To replace the normal hens with this. And then, like, feed everyone. And then we're gonna... Then we're gonna head back to the, it's the wrong area. And we're gonna head back to the, not the branch. We're gonna head back there. I hate you. I got some calls. I'm gonna ignore it. I get so many of those that I just don't care about them anymore. I have like only hello, I must tell you. Saw this item and just screamed Beatrix. And so I realized I accidentally hit it with the sentience ray, but don't worry, everything is fine and very normal now. Anyways, thought you'd have it. Enjoy. It's a portal. How do you hit it with a sentience ray? Hello, Beatrix. Guess who's the luckiest person in the galaxy? You are. You've got to get from the Mochi Mine. Okay, this is just a gift. Hola, B? I brought you something that might have. But you already have other. Okay. Yep, just. Yep, we've been away for a bit. Considering how much there is. And definitely needs more. I don't know where to put the second Yoki slime. Here you guys go. Take some quickly, and then we'll put some in here. I might get rid of some of the pink, but I need to empty out my plorts. Definitely. I should have done that before I left, but I didn't. I'll get you guys your signature food soon, don't worry. There you guys go. And you don't have a thing, so you've probably been the hungriest. Yeah, the chicken ones are doing good. What's up with the puddle ports? I think I'm gonna go put the second Yoki in here. I think it's probably the best spot. This one, since it's feeding, has two different types. It's the one that needs those egg explosions the most. Those chunky babies need food. Let me just throwing around these. Okay, so we have 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4. We can breed. There you guys go. And here you guys go. That should. I'm gonna focus on feeding first, and then I'll get working on the plorts. Yes, you guys are starving. I can see it. I'm on my way. Oh, an elder. We got 16, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put you guys in right now. And put the rest in here. I'm definitely gonna need a portable. I need to make it like a market stall soon. There you go. Oh, you need food soon too, don't you? I'll put it in. Oh, you're doing decently well. It's a good thing about only having one of those. It makes it a bit easier. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Working on it. I'm gonna have to get all the chickadees too. food. Four. There we go. Okay, let me actually get down to 3 of these. Suck up all the chickadees we can. And we're gonna toast. We're gonna either toss them in the ocean or toast them. Because, there's a lot of... Actually, wait, we shouldn't keep the normal hens in. Then they'll just start breeding the horny little fucks. Get that back in. You can leave the other hen because she's not going to be doing anything. We'll give the other 5. And then we'll just... This feels so wrong. And they didn't even give Ash. That sucks. Their name's bad mine. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Got our setup. We're gonna need to also remove plorts from areas. What's needed for the... I don't know if I want to do that with 30 though, because that's such a small amount. What do I need? 10 tabby, 10 angler, and a storage cell, but I know where to get a storage cell. Okay, I'll do that. Because there should be 10 angler in there. That'll just make it easier. Yeah, there's 19. 21 will be uneven, but who cares? Nope, that was just a waste of chicken. Okay, we'll just put these 19 in. We'll put others in sooner. These in. Put these in. We just need tabby and a storage cell, which there is one that needs a baddie plort to do. So let's go sell this. Sword. Yeah, I need to... I swore I just emptied this one, but maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah, I swore I did. Okay. 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why there's an elder out here. I'd like to put one in. And I'm gonna keep you in here. And let's put a few more of these, a few more of these. Keeping you fed's the most important thing. There you go. You guys are all acting like you're starving. You still have food. You are starving for whatever reason. Have your siblings not been sharing with you? That's an asshole move. These fat fucks exist. give some did give plorts, which is exactly what I needed. Because the extra tank, I think all we need now is some rock plorts, and then we can have 6. And it will be, and that will help kind of speed it up a bit. Right. Extra tank, all we need is rock and a strange diamond. So that shouldn't be too hard to get. That's 1, 2, 3. Four. There we go. Let's go stop by the pink and tabby bunny. Because they're also going to be helpful for a, yeah, I think I'm going to thin out the bunnies, a bit, because we have a lot. Feels weird to say this. It's obviously, like... Let's bring it down to 4, just to make it a bit more... One, because it's going to take a lot to... 4 or 5. Because there's a lot of them in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 5. Should help with that. I need like 2 of those portals that allow you to go back and forth. Okay, time to go and actually like make money now. Oh my god. We definitely need to get that storage increase if I make sure I have everything other than the storage cell. I do. Okay, good. And let me go through and okay, let's sell these, and then we're gonna go... Jeez, they're low. Yeah, I think this might be the area I want to, like, set up to have... Do I do drone selling? Yeah, selling, because they can grab plorts from every container, but they can't grab food from every... It's bullshit, but that's how it works. Alright, we need to head to the Ember Islands, so we can go and grab the storage cell needed, so we can... Apparently... I hear glittering. I hear glittering and it's annoying me. But there's nothing, like, directly around and I need to focus. Focus? That's a wild concept. I don't even know what that is. I should probably grab this, because it'll be important. I think you need jellystone for every upgrade, I'm not sure. Oh, you need it for the next, most likely. Say next list, likely. So 40 is where we're at. That'll make clearing through the hundreds of floors a bit easier. I need to like make an area that's specific, like some areas that are specifically for like, nope, not this. Go back there. Like that's specifically for stuff that goes to science. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll make the other two, the flutters of pink and bunny. Or I can actually have two areas, one that's solely flutters and one that's solely everything else. And then move everything else to, what's it called? Oh, my brain's blanking. I think like the ones that are like massively like increasing every time is like, what is it? Like tabby I know is important, so I'm probably gonna move the tabby. I don't remember what else is important. I can't off the top of my head. I'm going to probably upgrade my storage. But like I'm only gonna, because of like I want to get the flutter done, because I'll get a pretty important recipe. Another option to probably get the same recipes. Or I could like build a silo. I don't have a silo. Probably be pretty important to get a silo. Here you guys go. Assuming you're still hungry. But there is less of you now, so it should. But yeah, so like, you need a honey plort for the other one, but I don't remember exact location. No, it's near the hunter, but other than that, that's not very that helpful. Okay. Oh, we need lava dust. Yeah, we're gonna need to make our way to Ember Valley soon. We need lava dust for a good few things, if I remember correctly. No, I should go submit 40 rock plorts in now. Probably go submit some boom plorts, because I know they're important for some other stuff. Yeah, this is gonna be some science. I'm gonna get everything down by 40 at least. Oh, I still need to get drones working. What What else do I have on the drones list? Because I have their blue. Oh, let me clear this now. So I have their blueprints. It's the wrong area. Utility. Oh, I just need plort, strange diamond, and lava dust. So definitely gonna need to make our way out to Ember Island soon. Okay. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, we back. Oh, we have a new message. Let's get that. Let's get that after we get some of the... I think now that there's 2 Yoki in there, that's gonna speed up the process. Which is good, because that one needs a bit more speeding up. Because it's producing 2 different types. So it's gonna be slow. Just let us take that call, and then make our way to the place. Hello, Thora. Hey there, Bee. I wanted to give you something nice, so I tried to make you cookies, but baking ain't really my area of expertise. I'm making her. It's just the gift dialogue. I don't feel like reading through all that. Because it's basically the same every time, so... okay, we're gonna head over that way to get a, to go to the, thing, because that'll bring us closer to where the, thing is. We need to go up there. Hi, Max! What's up? Do you want to go out? Is that what you're called? Yeah? Come on. I need to. Come on then. Do you, any of you other 3 want to go out? No? Okay. Silly little goobers they are. You do need a, jetpack to get up there. Yeah, I didn't come through here originally. Which is what added... Oh! forgot that happened. Forgot that was there, I will say. Oh, I need to actually go to that refinery link one. Because I don't want to potentially lose the, strange diamond. I forget that, those gave that. This was closer to the area I wanted. So I'll come back because it's still closer, but... And it's... I know this area a bit better than I know the other. I think. Okay, I do. And it's right up, like... here. Yeah, right up here. I almost ran into the ocean. There we go. We got what's needed. This way, yep, it's up there. There's a lot of angry pink bunnies. Or, not angry, just pink bunnies in general. Okay. See, I think we're still a bit too early to get the flowers blooming, but it's just gonna move on. Yeah, that's gonna, because getting the nectar is gets really annoying because it's in all high up places and it only blooms at night and you can't grow it on your own. I kind of like that they're adding more challenge in a way, but like at the same time I like Slime Rancher because it's basically a very easy game to just turn your brain off and not think. Like not think, but like it's a really simple game that you don't really need to do much for. Where did you go? Where did it go? I know I saw it fall. There it is. I would have cried if I'd lost that. This way, since we had a lot of them over this way. There's one all the way up there, but there's also one right there. So we're at 10 out of 25. I'm gonna save that one for last, because it's the hardest to get to. This one might actually got 20. Oh no, 12 out of 20. 12 out of 25. Now we need to go up there. Which... don't... oh, barely. Got that one, and I don't think we're high. We need to get, like... up here. Ah. Get right up here, and get that one. That's 15 out of 25. Not doing too bad. And we got 16 right here. I think there's some by that, but I don't think they haven't been picked off. And then we need to go back to that big old tree, because I know. Yeah, that one doesn't have any. That one does over there, though, so we're gonna go. Got up. Do you want to go, buddy? Give me a moment. Or are you just readjusting? What's up, bud man? You good? Yeah? Okay. I got the three cats that like to just snooze. Treasure, please don't be anything. Okay, yeah. Oop, 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 oop. Wow. Let's go this way. Nope, I don't see any up there, but I know there's like 3 or 4 up here, potentially. It hasn't already fallen. Oh. That one grew. That one did not. Oh, we got not too bad of a. I mean, we already had 7, so that's 11. It's not too bad. Any other? Oh, there is one up there. I have to do that. Or wait for it to fall down on its own. Oh, one of those drones! I would do that, but would follow it, but I'm currently more preoccupied with this. Why? Are you gonna fly away? I don't have energy. Yeah, so I can't follow you, I'm sorry. I'm gonna, like, get to where it is, and then it's gonna be, like, fallen already. Ooh. What are you giving me? Drone station module? That's nice, I don't have to buy it. Yeah, that's one less I have to buy. Bum 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 ba bum bum. Okay, we might have gone all that we could for tonight. But 19 out of 25. So again, 12 in one night is pretty good. I don't remember how many. I think I was actually. Do you need something, bud? You're looking at me like I need something. What's up, Budster? Oh, sorry, y'all. Is that what you want? Okay, you still want to go? Okay. I hope you got the. Ooh, I hope that caught his purr. Oh, hi, bud. You wanna go out? Yeah. I know you like being out. There you go. Hi. So we're down to only its and all. All in its. Oh, there there's another one, so we need 5 more. There's a lot of... I think the nectars only show up on this side, if I remember correctly. I don't remember ever finding any on the blue side. Okay, so I see 2 right there. Let's grab this one. 21. Let's check up there. Because even if there's not one up here, it'll give me a better... Oh, nice. Give me a better vantage point to get to the other one I saw, unless that one fell. I think it fell when I wasn't looking, or I'm looking at the wrong one. Move around, see if... Get a better look at the flower right there. Yeah, it fell. I don't think it's there anymore. Or the flutter slime. A flutter slime flew up and got it. Oh, I don't care. I got the tank liner. I'll fly back up to this tree because I saw another one when I was up here. Ooh. Okay, there we go. I think there might be one there. And none there. I can't tell from that angle. From here, those 2 are both too far away. Yeah, nope, not. Yeah, I think they, I think they both, fell. Because they fall off at some point. We're back towards the start, so... We're just checking here, to make sure there's none around. Well, I can't remember if the ones who eat everything can also eat nectar. I'd assume that would be the case. But we'll come back and, like... might just sleep till night. Probably best to go and, like, check the ranch, but at the same time I kinda don't want to. I want to deal with that later. Oh, but I don't want to leave my slime starving, because this does have feral active, so it means they can turn feral and be like, rah, bite, rah, rah. And they can start... Who's the one who did rah, rah? I'm not good at songs. Ugh. And artists and names. Victor. Oh, be it. Okay. It's just the gift one. Hi, you guys. I might need to thin down, like, the ones that are, like, more than 4. Although you guys just also don't have a feeder. So it doesn't keep you, so you aren't as well fed. This should be more help now. Oh my god, yeah, I think I'm just gonna, like, keep... I'm gonna pop by the yolks, because they're the ones with the time-sensitive eggs. Quartz. Wish there was something you could do that would, like, crack... I don't think the, drones would crack the eggs. I don't know. But I don't think there's anything that directly cracks the eggs for you. let's... So, this place needs an elder collector. Sooner rather than later. Okay, let's go. We'll just grab... Okay, we grabbed all the, plop some in for you. Let's put the rest in here. And let's drop these guys off. For you. I need to empty your thing, don't I? Oh my god, I do. We'll do that. Memento. Let's first place your food in here, because that will... Nope, these guys are going to be producing a lot. We definitely need to get a drone through that area. Main thing I need for these guys is roosters. There you go. But you guys are kind of slow to produce. Hang on, wait, check. What are you doing in here? Oh, it's all painted. I mean, it's easy to check. Painted, 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 painted. I only see painted in here. Okay, that's not good. Luckily, you guys are kind of full. I need a drone in here to go to the refinery. Let me look at the refinery link blueprint. I do not have it memorized, even though I don't think anyone has any of those memorized. But except for maybe like the most dedicated, and it's not in utilities, it's in work tech. That's the marketing link. Jellystone and deep brine. Okay. Ignore that. It's a very deformed can lid. Okay. Yeah, I need to first do that, but what's the new one? Oh, this one will also be probably pretty important to get. We can mark the rest. There's not much you really need from here. And these I'll do when I do. Utilities, these are the snares, I think. But yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice this there. I know there's places around your farm, I think, where you can get materials. But, like, I never remember them. Okay, let's sell these. So now all I need to do is find some dervish and find some tangle slime. And then I'm gonna sleep till night and then head back. Or sleep for 6 hours, maybe. So, like, for Steroplast is like a lot of the time, but it doesn't get it. Sleep for 6 hours, that gives us to 14. And we come from both of you. It's good to see you. Hello, Beatrix. It's good to see you. I do hope you've been taking good care of yourself out there. taking time to fill your belly before every new descent into the unknown. Also, I understand the plot has thickened like a good sauce, and you've encountered some sort of monolithic structure out there on the far end of the island. Scary stuff. But then maybe my hunch is correct, that all the strange flora out there is not natural. Something just doesn't add up here, Beatrix. All the ruins we've discovered across the far, far range have never looked as though they've harmed the environment in any way. Sure, we don't know their purpose or who built them, but the feeling I always had that was they had respect for this world. But maybe it happened anyways. Sometimes when you're out hiking, you step over a flower so as not to crush it, only to step over on another. Sometimes the only way for those flowers to keep growing is for you to have never been near them in the first place. But it's not all doom and gloom. Rainbow Island still seems to be thriving for now. Nature can find a balance, but it's not a guarantee. Look at me, getting preachy on you. I'm not gonna try to... I think this is probably just goodbye. Goodbye, Beatrix. I won't keep you. I don't know what you'll find beyond those walls, but I trust your boots in any garden. I know you'll do what's right. Good luck, Beatrix. And then Bob. Thank you for the rock club. Okay. Time to make my way back to the... I keep hearing treasure sounds. Okay, whatever. Who cares? Not me. Not by that much. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get beeswax. I don't want to grab too much. I know I'm doing need jellystone too, but like... Ugh. And then after this, we're just gonna head right back to... out to Ember Valley. Because we need a lot of lava dust, and that's where you get it. Just time to wait for it to become night. Maybe I should have just slept for it to be night, because it doesn't take too long to get over here, but... you do what you do. Keep forgetting that I put myself on the side. You just do what you do. Probably not gonna go for too much longer. Gotta wait for it to be night so that stuff starts growing. This one, we just need 4 more, so should be good enough. You'll be actually, like, if you're on top of them, you can actually see if they're going to be if they're going to be having a nectar, because you can see, like, the little bud grow inside of it. Oh, look here, I don't see it. I'm just gonna wait till 18, I think it is, alright. Like, fully becomes night. I think 18 is the time I've seen these things start growing. That's when I'm gonna full go out and look around at the other ones, so... Actually, I don't think there's any over here that I saw. Oh no, that's those ones. I'm not gonna... I'll go that way first, actually. Or do I go more towards the... We'll go back there and then loop back over here. I think 18's when the night fully starts. I don't know, though. Let's go look around. It might be too early, though. I think 18's the time you sleep too, though, so it shouldn't be too... Yep, there we go. Two right away. Just need 2 more. Hi. Yeah, you can see them start to grow in some. But, like, there's a good amount between here and the Gordos. I keep wanting to call it the boss. I don't know why. It's not like we're doing boss battles in this. What would a Slime Rancher boss battle be like? Okay, let's head to the one over there. One's over there, even though it's probably closer, quicker to do that one that's closest to us. I think I want to do the one that's on the way to the Gordo. We need beeswax. I don't remember if it actually... Okay, there we go, beeswax. Let's do that, wait for some more energy. And then let's... Hello, you! Gorge yourself on it. Be like, oh, I didn't need that money. I keep forgetting that I don't need that many. Oh, that's okay. We'll follow them soon. I'll follow them soon down there. I just want to grab resources. Is this the one that gives the strange sound? It is. The blueprint or something. Yeah, it gives you the portal. And I think... Okay, so right over there is the... here's the exit, but there's something else we need to go look at. I think that's where you get the blueprint from. So if we head over here, we're like, wow, look at all this. I wonder what it does. Wow. Yeah, look at the beeswax. And yeah, we'll get the blue point. I think we need to get it from Victor. I don't remember if you need to like actually go and see it or not. So going and seeing it is the best course of action, or it might be triggered by that since you can only active that. Who cares? Okay, where are we? I need point of reference. We're by this way, so we need to go this way. We're by this way, so very descriptive, I know. Oh, where do we? I wanna go. Since I only have refinery resources, and I only plan to have refinery resources unless like something happens, something crazy happens. Okay, and Dervish or Tangle Slime pops up. I'm gonna only have I'm only gonna have refinery materials. Because I don't want to deal, because I want to go back to the Ember Island. Because we've barely been over there, and there's like we need. We popped. How many Gordos have we popped? We've popped all the ones on the. So we did at least do some Gordo popping here. I feel like an important part to popping Gordos is that you need to know where the Gordos are. To do that, you need to do exploration, and exploration gives you the resources you need. Okay, if I remember correctly, we need to go straight. Because there's an area we need that has... We go... Is this the way the correct? No, we go this way. Go up here. And I think... we can go, like, up here. No, we need to head over there. Well, we can grab this. Because that'll be important, so... That's good. There's probably treasure up there. And we need to go up there, if I remember correctly, to get to the area that has lava dust. And I know this is also the area that has the crystal Gordo. So we have to get like 50 crops, but I do not have an area that has a... We're back up, we're up here now. So at least go like exist near the little puddle slime. And you have a... I think this is close enough. Is it close enough? It's the wrong button. It is not. Hi, sir. Are you on my map now? I think you are. I might have just been completely over you. But over here... Yeah, you're on the map now. I'll have to find wherever the... There it is! That'll be much more helpful than having to rely on my, shit memory to get over here. Now I need to... Okay, I can probably get onto that. Yep. And I think from there, I can get up here, which is good. We can go up. And we can get that, and the fruit we wanted. For our little bats. So that unlocks this part. Now we have that on the map. Yeah, I only have fruit. I can't help you, sir. And then we gotta go over that away. Which means we have to parkour. This one. Parkour, this isn't really parkour. But we gotta go this way, and that's the area that has what we're looking for. Up there we get us to where the bat Gordo is, but again we don't have food. This area that needs more, like, hi, you guys are angry, I know. Don't take it out on me. I am a completely innocent party in all this. Is there? No, they spawn in different places. Okay. So we're gonna wanna head. Oh no. Gonna get the momentum to go here. Jump to here, and then we can just jump here. All the way down there. Move my hair. It's getting in my way. There we go. Oh! I'm too high up enough. That's okay. Go here. And then take that and bop. Got the map fully unlocked. And then we jump down here because there's no fall damage. And we grab some lava dust. For the first time. Beach. And we get up here, and hello, sir, you're kind of chunky. Pop. Got a nice looking area behind you. But it's really comfy. And full of lore. Lava dust. I think that's oil. Yeah, that's oil. There's also something we need. Oh, goodbye, chicken. Okay, there's some lava dust over there. But let's check over here. Yeah, there's one in here. And there's a treasure. Nice, something for cosmetic, I think. I don't actually know what you can do with this. Probably nothing much. Is there any lava dust up here? No, but there's a treasure. Over there. There's a drone up there. And go right here. Now we can get on more stable ground. And over here. Let's go check on that ground. What's up? I've never managed to conclude if the Prisma waves caused all this lava to erupt to the surface, but I believe it did. The rainbow grass and iridescent rocks, all lovely to see, and the ecosystem seem to coexist with it to some degree, but this lava, this is the breaking point. My guess is it started like it always does. It creeps up a few degrees over the years, and you hardly notice, and then one day you realize you're cooking. I wish I had a dog to pet right now. Valid. But cats are just as great, if not better. Coming from the completely unbiased source, don't you agree, Edie? I'm the most unbiased source when it comes. Actually, I'm kind of... I don't know how unbiased I am, but I do have both dog and cat. So it's not just coming from one side, I think. Cats are... It's probably because we've always had just, like, overall pretty big dogs. And they aren't that good a cuddle companion. Although I think Ben would try no matter what. I miss Ben. I miss Benny boy. Nah. Yeah, we've always had dogs on the larger side. We've never had really good... They're good, like, hugging up to companions. But they're not just good to, like, have on your lap and hold to you. You can't pick them up and hold them to your chest unless you're strong, which I am not. Otis is definitely not. I don't think most people could pick Otis and hug them to their chest. But we love him. He's also not that much of a cuddler, which is unfun. I'm trying to think. I can't remember how good of a cuddly... I don't remember how cuddly Sydney was. I hate it. Like, they would be more helpful for speeding it up, but I have much more important things. Nice little place. Don't really see much here. But that's good. Radiant One. I think by the time I get home, I might have enough flutter plorts. So I didn't really put much food with them. I should go do that. Should probably head home now because I've been out for a bit. We got 28 lava dust. I think that's pretty good. So we're gonna need a lot more, I think, if my memory serves me right. Although it very well could not be. I have horrible memory. I want to get as tall as I can on the... As high as I can, as tall as I can. Okay. It's a good place where I can sit and recharge energy. up here. Use this to go up here, and then we can parkour here. Jump up here. Right there. Right there. Jumped up the wrong side. And also, maybe I can get up there? No, I can't. I can go there. But I don't think that'll get me any higher. Yeah. I don't know if there's a way any higher. I think that side might actually have the better. But if I do this smart, stop here, charge all the way up, stop on this, charge all the way up. Oh no, I didn't mean that. Okay, well, I'll grab more. Here we go. Just barely. So I can actually. I think I can go from there. It's longer though. Bam. There we go. Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious how far up I can get. There's probably like some other ways to make vertical traveling much easier, but I mean, if they didn't want me up here, then they wouldn't have made it easy to get up here. As part about this game, no fall damage. Anything in here? Nope. Anything over here? Not that I can see. I wonder if anyone's been up here. Probably. There has to be someone who's like, ooh, I wonder how high I can get when seeing this, and then did all this. Can't be the only one. That looks like it could have something. I can... Nope. There, maybe. Part of me kind of wants to, like... okay. We do this. And this. No, we come too short. We might be able to get onto that, though. I was trying to get up there, but smarter would be get up there, but I think this might be as high as I can go. I keep accidentally doing that. That's okay. It's carrots, nothing important. Oh! I think I found the highest I can go, or the furthest I can go, which also makes it the highest I can go. But nothing will stop me till I get to the very top. I just can't go up there, even though that would be cool to go up to. And I think this is as high as you can go without using, like, glitches and stuff. That's cool. The more you know. I probably could have, like, looked around more and found something. But I don't want to spend too long on that. especially considering I need to make my way back so I can drop off the important thing. Actually, it might be a good idea to check in the area with the baddie Gordo to see if we can get the I need a not for you, suckers. Well, not this. Not. I'm gonna be using that for the Gordo. If I can get, I wouldn't be able to do it in one go because I don't have 50. I wouldn't be able to do it right now because I don't have 50. I mean, I can't start the process. There we go. Okay, that's what I was looking for, some more. Let's hope we can get, like... No, I was, like, hoping mainly just for, like, 20. But coming back with maybe 40 right here. Oh, we're unable to carry one. But coming back with 40 is good. Now I just need to remember how to get out of here. I think it's, this way? Yeah, it's up here. Oh, it's right over there. I'm just gonna get out without dying. Which, in reality, is this game me stupidly, running off this into the sea. So, there's a good chance. Okay, we just gotta go this way. And we go this way, and we will reach home. Oh, the angler tabby is so cute. Let me steal these carrots now. Hey, here we go. It's time to head back to the farm. And do, like, actual maintenance of said farm. I'm gonna drop off the refinery materials first. Right up here. I think I'm gonna... I might actually end it off here. Yeah, I might. It'll work. Maybe spending, like, next stream, like, just focusing on the ranch. Would be a good idea. Oh, we got new messages. Yippee. Probably a good amount, because you get them surprisingly quickly. Oh, so far only 2. Beatrix. I received another message from the AI that I have been in communication with since your arrival on Rainbow Island. The messages were somewhat personal to me, but also contain vital information for you. So in the interest of presenting all data to its fullest, I will read it in verbatim. Victor, thank you for chatting with me over these many days in which I got to know you better. I must confess that I had entered our correspondence with the aim of verifying your scientific ability. Our correspondence has not only assured me of this, but unexpectedly has provided comfortship and companionship in the dark days that I now find myself within. I am sending you a partial blueprint to a gadget I tried to develop but cannot. If you complete it, I believe it is the key to entering the Grey Labyrinth. Please understand, Victor, that I never meant to deceive you, but I need to know who I can trust in order to stand a chance at fixing things. If that happens, I'd love to meet you someday. I'd love to play another game of Go over coffee till the sun rises once more. And that's all. And that's all it says. What was given to me was a complex blueprint of partial schematics and, frankly, almost alien code. I spent days analyzing and believe I have modified it into a finished state that should perform the task it was designed to do. At least, I hope so. To be frank, I do not wish to let this person down. I feel I owe it to them, as a friend. So, allow me to grant you the completed blueprint. Per their instructions, it appears to be a device that you will need to use to enter the entrances to the labyrinth, but I'm afraid I know little else. If unsure just how to use it, well, experiment. That's the only way to know the unknown. Good luck, Beatrix. It comes down. It seems we're all counting on you now. And then Thora. Oh, B. Oh, B. Ah! Oh, B. Glad I was able to catch you. I have some big news to share, and this rock isn't exactly bustling with folks whose ears I can bend. Hobson and I have been thinking a lot about what new adventure is next for us. We've been reading each other's travel journals, trying to find places neither of us have been. But even though we found some, none of them were really calling to us. Maybe things are finally slowing down for us? Then we got to talking and came to realize that what we love more than anything right now is just being here with one another on my ranch. I'm not doing the correct voice. This this ranch was one of the first on the far, far range. We both learned so much. So we started talking about maybe passing all that on to someone. So Hobson and I have decided to start a family, B. For the first time first time in so long as I can remember, I'm scared. Hobson and I are both so independent, we don't know the first thing about being parents, let alone raising a kid on the far, far range. But I love that old coot, and the thought of seeing a little one looking back at me with his eyes makes me smile. I think that alone makes me feel like I'd move a mountain to make this happen. So I've got some work to do here, so much to get in order. Thanks for hearing me out, B. Sometimes just sharing your fears with someone makes you feel like you're no longer alone with those fears. Take care, B. Bay, B. B. Oh, that's sweet. Like, the thing is like, while I've been playing in the other thing, I've been like, kind of spamming through the dialogue, so that, so I don't, just so I can, like, kind of have first reaction for what's on stream. So, like, I didn't know they were actually having children. But I think, is there any in here? There is not. I think I am going to end this here. I don't have the energy for doing a really long stream today. And I think the thing is with Slime Rancher is that I could play it a very long time on my own, but when it comes to like doing it on stream, it's just a shorter thing. So, and that's not bad. It'll be a shorter stream that we can do. I think I'm going to try and do a either Stardew Valley stream or maybe I'll do Okame. We haven't done that in a while. Or I'll do a Minecraft stream. But anyways, I'll know when I decide to stream. But anyways, that will be it for me today. I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time of day it is for you. My name is Rain Clouds, and I'll hopefully see you in the next stream. Bye!